I'm gonna give this Barbie some beauty marks, aka moles. I've really been enjoying adding some simple touches to make my dolls look more realistic. So many people have moles on their face, me being one of them, and I thought it would be so neat to add that to this doll. With some acrylic paint and matte Mod Podge, I'm using a toothpick to dot some on her face. And I'm also tapping some of them to blend them in a little bit more. I love the way this turned out, and if you want, check out the full video on my channel now. This is Barbie, and she wants her nails painted, so I'm gonna do it for her. I'm using acrylic paint and some gloss Mod Podge and mixing the two together. I love this color. I got myself a tiny paintbrush, and I'm just gonna paint her nails. I really love doing this because it really adds some personality to my dolls, and you can really pick whichever color you want to match their style. And you can always scrape it off when you're ready for a new color. What do you guys think? Will you try this? I want to give this Barbie doll a new eye color. But how does one do this? Luckily, I've seen some videos and I should be able to figure it out. I'm going to be using these 2 different shades of blue acrylic paint and mixing up the shade that I want to use. And I am just using a toothpick to paint on where the old iris is. Just painting right over it. Once that dries, I'm going in with black to repaint the pupils. And then once that dries, I'm adding a white shine to finish it off. And the painting's done. I'm using matte Mod Podge to seal everything in. Yes, I know, she looks scary right now. But now that it's dry, look at the results. What do you guys think? Let me know if you'd give this idea a try. Skipper dolls usually have cartoonish eyes. And today, I want to see if I can fix that. So I'm using acrylic paint, and we're going to start by painting on some eyeliner. So I started out by using a toothpick. I don't have a brush small enough, but let me tell you, this did not work. It took many tries. This one's too chunky, that one's too messy, this one's too straight, this one's just weird. Anyway, I got smart and decided to use something smaller. I'm using a pin. I'm not poking her, I'm using it to paint. It still took me many tries, but I think I got something. I honestly don't even know if it makes a difference. But anyway, we're in too deep now. I'm also painting her eyes blue again. I wanted to paint a lighter blue as well. That did not work. So we're calling this done, and we're gonna see how it turns out. I'm gonna seal it up with matte Mod Podge, and I don't like this part because she scares me, but this is how she turned out. It's a little dark, but I kinda love the eyeliner. This Barbie doll does not have freckles, so today I'm gonna be giving her some. I love being able to add simple touches to really make my Barbie dolls a little more realistic, plus it's fun. I am going to be using a pin to dot these on. It is smaller than my smallest paintbrush, and then I'm just dotting some on her face. I am also tapping in some of the darker ones. I did end up trimming off the end of this pin so that it was a little less sharp and I could still make those tiny dots. I love the way this turned out. You guys let me know what you would like me to try next. Christy needs a makeover. So I'm popping off her head and giving her looks number 3's made to move body. Now that she's posable, I need to fix up her hair. It's kind of old. So I'm giving it a nice conditioning treatment and trimming off the frizzy end. I'm also going to repaint her freckles and give her some painted nails. Christy is one of Barbie's very best friends in my Everyday Adventures series. I thought it was about time that I freshened her up and gave her a brand new look. What do you guys think? Should I fix up someone else? This is Barbie. You all know Barbie. If you have one, I'm sure you've noticed her ears do not come pierced. So I'm gonna do it myself. So I'm gonna use this thumbtack and I'm just gonna push it right in where I want the earring to go. And then I'm going to quickly place in my earring. I'm using a tiny nail that will look like a little stud. And I'm going to do the other side the exact same way. Oh my goodness, so cute! And we can switch them out with other earrings. I'm using these tiny wire hoops that I made out of a little safety pin. And here's the final look. So cute. What do you guys think? This is Mom. Not mine, Barbie's mom. And her articulation leaves much to be desired. I'm sure some of you noticed that Dad got a serious upgrade. Yes, he can now touch his head. But now it's Mom's turn. I got a hold of this Lori Hernandez gymnast doll, and they seem to be a pretty perfect match. It's head swap time. I will admit, I'm pretty nervous about this. This is only my 3rd time doing this, so it could end up being a serious fail. So, here goes. That was slightly terrifying. Now we get to do it all over again. Hopefully this one's a little bit easier. Okay. Didn't break it. Possible success. Match is pretty good. She does need a new outfit though, doesn't she? Much better. What do you guys think? Do you like before or after? I'm gonna show you guys how I made Barbie's mini hoop earrings. Cool thing about these is that you probably have what you need to make them right now. I'm using this tiny safety pin that you usually can find on new pieces of clothing, holding the tag on, you know what I mean? All I'm doing is bending the sharp piece at a 90-degree angle and cutting the other straight piece off completely, like that. And then I'm just shaping it a little bit to make it a little bit more round, and that's it. It's done. I love how these turned out, and they were super easy to make. Let me know if this DIY works for you. Hey, so I think Mom needs a little attention, so let's give her a quick makeover. To start, I'm making her a new sweater. She doesn't have enough clothes. Mom is one of my favorite characters in my Barbie series, Everyday Adventures. She does so much for the family and always works hard to keep peace in the house. So she definitely deserves some attention. I'm also going to be changing her lip color. The red is just not working for me, so I'm hoping this color works better. Also going to be painting her nails, and she's getting her ears pierced, and she's going to get these cute little gold hoops, which I absolutely love. With her new accessories and new outfit, I'm hoping this will help Mom feel a little more fresh and glammed up. What do you guys think? Do you like before or after?